start sending data. If I cannot see it on my network, I'm probably going to send that data to the default gateway to go find the information I need and bring it back, the MAC address to bring it back. So how does a computer know if another computer is on its own network? Well, it uses the subnet mask, just like we did, to compare its IP address. So computer A looks at its IP address and it says, okay, 192.168.23 is the network I'm on. Computer B is on 192.168.23. Can these two computers talk back and forth? Yeah, they're on the same network. We get rid of the 77 and the 228 here, and those are on the exact same network, 192.168.23. Now, on page 5-35, this is a great breakdown of the steps that computer A takes. So computer A compares its subnet mask and IP address to find its own network. So 192.168.23 in the example that we have on the board. Computer A then compares its subnet mask and IP address of computer B to find out whether they're on the same network. In this case, they are. Both network IDs are the same. Computer A delivers the packet directly to computer B. So this is why we have to have a MAC address and an IP address. The IP address identifies where the host is within our network. The MAC address is the exact location of where to send it to inside of your LAN. But if I were to take a, let's say I have a Class C IP address, let's say I have a Class B IP address. I know that a Class B IP address allows me 65,536 nodes on that network. But I don't need that many. As a matter of fact, I don't really want to waste those IP addresses, so I'm going to subnet this. I am going to create 3 or 4 subnets. Those subnets are going to be maybe in groups of 255 hosts. Subnetting is the idea, and it talks about it there on page 5-36. Subnetting is the idea that I'm going to take some bits from the host and give it to the network. Simple subnetting is the idea of doing this in groups of 8 bits, because 1 octet is 8 bits. So the easiest way to recognize simple subnetting is to look at the little graph there at the bottom of page 5-36. Notice your original network is 172.16 with a subnet of 255.255. However, I want to use the third IP, or the third octet, which is actually part of the host. I want to use that as my subnet octet.